3,
Show them you're ready. Your own boss.
2,
Bring out the best in it with press 3.
1. Welcome back to the Not Televised Revolution.
Beautiful.
We have one of the co-founders. Brag about yourself, my dude.
Hey. What's up? What's up, man? What's up?
Just happy to see you, man. Just happy to see you.
Dude, like I'm just trying to sit back and see where this goes because it just gets weirder and weirder every time, man. Every time I turn on, like I don't have cable, okay, and I don't watch CNN.
Right.
Honestly, I wouldn't really watch CNN even if I had cable, you know. And I sometimes, you know, because part of my job includes dropping off patients at hospitals and clinics and, you know, nursing homes and stuff. And this is what these elderly people have turned on 24/7. It's like CNN, MSNBC. It's crazy. Like, I'm like, okay. Half the people don't even care what's going on. They don't know. And they just go based on what the newsman tells them. The newsman says, oh, well, Trump is bad. Oh, well, why is he bad? Oh, because he's saying this and he's doing that and he's doing that. Okay.
Right.
All right. Well,
you're
in
blasting
comparison
off
to
from the right launch pad. Keep going.
You know, in comparison to Obama, okay, just devil's advocate here, he's the same, or you know, the same. You know what I'm saying? Like policy-wise, it's the same. It's the same shit, policy-wise. But everybody is making such a big fuss about. Well, I mean, it's like sensationalism to the max. It's like this whole country got turned into a reality show. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
This whole country got turned into a fucking reality show, an episode that's really long, 4 years long of The Apprentice. You know? Because that's what honestly, wasn't his catchphrase in the show like "you're fired," right? That was Trump's catchphrase, right? He's hiring and firing people at a rate that it's unprecedented ever. Like, and nobody's ever commenting about that or saying anything. Anything that's positive about this man is not even looked at. And there's not much. Trust me, there's not much because he keeps ranting about this fucking wall. Okay,
right.
It doesn't serve any purpose to anyone. Okay,
yeah, and even in the current situation, let me take a turn. Even in the current situation that landed us with Trump, and even with everything that you said, that people can now realize, we still, as an American society, have failed to fight back against it in the correct way. No?
Yes. We're focused on totally the wrong things, okay? Like, when's the last time anybody really got impeached? You know? When's the last time you ever said, oh, well, this president...
Do we really want to impeach Trump right now? Do you really want Pence?
Exactly.
Yeah.
If you think Trump was... Pence would be a nightmare, you know, to anybody. Like, Trump is at least trying to, like, make it a show or a game or something. You know what I'm saying? Like, seriously, every time I watch the guy, he's, like, messing with people. You know? Every time I see, like, a snippet or something as I'm passing by, like, you know, the hallway or something, I turn and watch TV and see Trump. Trump is making these faces like...
I got a quote for you that I think you're going to like a lot. Greg Palast, the guy that fights for voting rights.
Yeah.
You know, the guy with the hat.
Yes. I've heard of him.
Yeah. He's got a great quote. If you want to learn how to do journalism, just turn your head down the street and you'll see a story. You know?
Yeah.
That's a weapon in my pocket, my dude.
Yeah.
I want to keep using it.
Yeah.
He gave it to me.
But this is what the revolution TNT is about.
Mm-hmm.
This is what it's about. You're literally in a digital age turning to appear and saying, man, I don't know what's going on, but I know shit is pretty fucked up right now and we're not handling our priorities.
I know I can turn my head 90 degrees to the left, though. I got it.
But you know what I'm saying, right? Like, it's like, okay, it's like ridiculous headlines, distraction. I don't know if there's like a pattern to it because it's like distraction. and then behind the scenes they slip something in, you know. Like, okay, the other day, for example, I saw an article about Venezuela that you posted on the TNT page on Facebook, right? And I was looking at the article on Venezuela, and now I've been paying attention to Venezuela because my brother, he travels to Colombia.
That is exactly what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to collect people together to talk about news that is hard to find. I appreciate your participation way more than you have any idea.
The only reason why this news is hard to find is because they make that shit on purpose. Like, why do you think they're so mad at Julian Assange for WikiLeaks? Julian Assange didn't hack anything.
You already know I know the answer to that. Don't make me get mad at you. Come on.
Like, Julian Assange didn't hack anything. He didn't. All he did was just make a little website and publish it.
Yeah, that's all he did was just tell the truth that other people shared with him.
Right.
And I don't know how much you want to touch on Russiagate.
People that are so... Bro, these are people that are so concerned with the way things are going in their station that they're like, fuck my career, I don't care, like, we're all gonna die.
Yeah.
Like, I need to come out with this. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if this is not known, it's gonna, you know, like, the world can't keep going on like this.
All right.
You know what I'm saying?
I wanna buttress what you're saying, because what you said was incredibly important. Is that politicians, career politicians in particular, if you can identify them as career politicians, you know that they're just corrupt to the core, and they don't care about the country.
And they don't care about anything or anybody. The longer a politician has been in office, the number of years, like, the more corrupt he is, and the less he cares about his constituents or anybody. I don't believe anybody, honestly. I wish Nancy Pelosi would just disappear, like, for real. For real. I really do. I'm like, she's so annoying to look at, to listen to. Like, you know, she's so annoying to listen to and to look at. I'm like, she is the Democratic Party whip? That's her? And then people like...
Here we go! We're both on the screen! Woohoo! Technology! Alright.
Yes. Finally.
Welcome to the not televised revolution. I do not care if I'm prepared or not. Or my home cares. But I got cool posters.
The poster is sweet, dude. Sweet poster. That's what's up.
I know it's hard to see him, but
I
see a good microphone, not such a good camera. Here we go.
Nah, the camera's right here on my thing, man. Like, so,
you know what? You're gonna like this. You're gonna like this, my dude. I want a personal moment for every personality introduction. That's a piece of cardboard. That's what made my lighting better.
That looks legit, though, man. That looks legit. That's something to like. That looks legit. It works, man. Like, that fucking looks legit, dude.
We gotta fucking do, my dude.
Improvise, yes.
Yeah. That's why you can see me better. Like,
that's what's up. You're doing a light diffusion, you know. I dig that, man. That's what's up.
I thought you would like that.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up, man. That's ingenuity at work, bro.
If I cut, I'll do a cut here, and I'll say thank you. Thank you for the intro. This is the crux of the video, what we want to talk about. Come on back to the not televised revolution. What's the timestamp? I'll find it later.
All right.
Give me 3, 2, 1. Okay. Welcome to the extended episode.
Welcome.
Yeah. You're right. Yeah. I had a lot of practice rounds with you. Like, it's not easy as people think it should be to do what I'm doing. You know, how many practice rounds did we have? Like 35? Come on. You're kicking ass, you know?
Right.
And, like, I had to do at
you
least...
get me going on some rant, man, and, like, I just go off, man.
Yeah, no, but I've got 1,000 interviews underneath my belt. I do. I really do. Yeah. I appreciate your appreciation. But
No, say it with me, man. Real journalism.
yeah,
Interviewing people, real people, hearing what they think. That's real journalism. You know what I'm saying? Like, who cares about somebody who's being paid by the government to express
this
opinions
is
that are,
citizen
in line with
journalism.
this or in
There's a
line with
word
that,
for it, my dude.
influence.
Citizen journalism.
Huh?
That's what this is. That's what I do.
That's real journalism. Real journalism means talking to people, seeing the whole enchilada, the big perspective, from all sides, and then just giving out like the facts, and the fact of the matter is we have to talk, all of us nationwide, like about the state of this country, because dude, I can't believe that we're gonna go this route. I can't believe that we're gonna go like this. I can't believe that we're really going to be silenced by Facebook. We're really going to be silenced by YouTube or by these like platforms, okay, that have become so big because of the people themselves. Like YouTube, Facebook, that's what I explain to everybody, because I'm like, everybody's looking at the stock prices and stuff, and I'm like, look, YouTube, Facebook, and Google, they don't do anything. All they do is just arrange information for other people to look at, and they just make these huge membership pools. Like, you are the content. Like, all the people that are part of that network are the content, produce the
Right.
content.
People don't
Make
realize
people
that they are the product for sale. Right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. And then on top of that, now they're trying to regulate that product. Now they're trying to say, oh, well, we can deplatform anyone for not having opinions that are, in line with X or Y or whatever. Okay, I heard about Alex Jones getting deplatformed. I used to listen to Alex Jones because every once in a while he would throw in some kind of article or something that you would go look up, and you'd be like, damn, that is true? Like, all this time I thought it was crazy as hell, but damn, that's true? Or
Yeah.
damn, that's real? Like,
Yeah,
that
I remember
really,
that back in 2015. I would let him stay on my newsfeed because once in a while he would throw me a bone that I couldn't find
Once in a
practically
while.
anywhere else. It was worth it.
Once in a while he would say something that was like off the wall, and then followed up by something that was factual. So
Right.
you're just like, damn. So it's almost like, I almost feel like the whole country is getting gaslighted. Do you know what I'm saying? Do you know what that?
I feel pretty upset that we're not standing together to protect Alex Jones, even though he's our crazy uncle. We should.
I mean,
We
he's
deserve a
straight
crazy
up like,
uncle. You go.
Right.
You take
Right.
it from here.
Everyone is entitled to an opinion.
Yeah.
Even the craziest of people.
Yeah.
And for anybody to say, oh, well, that's hate speech, or that's hate speech, or just point the finger and say that's hate speech. I mean, unless they were making a direct threat against somebody or something like
That's
that, like
called the First Motherfucking Amendment.
amendment or just an opinion, like you could take it or leave it, you could do it or not. It's, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna put it like this: I don't mind anybody saying some stupid or crazy shit all the time. I don't mind, because I'll listen to it and I'll be like, you know what? That's crazy. I choose not to listen to it anymore, and I just click and buy, and that's it. But the thing is,
Hopefully you didn't have to click as many times as I did to get this thing working.
right. But the thing is that he got so much clout, so many things going on for him, that all of a sudden the narrative that the mainstream news, quote unquote mainstream news, tries to push on people to influence their opinion doesn't work anymore. Like, people are all like did you know, right?
I'm having a hard time hearing you with the noise in the background. Is that TV?
Let me turn it off. Okay.
All right. Do it again, because I know you got important things to say. Go for it.
Yeah. No, I'm just saying, like, that when you start talking about like these people have gotten so much attention and so much following, based on the things that they say, that now the mainstream narrative, the main news, have no effect on what people think anymore. People look at it and they go, yeah, so what?
That's what we hear. We want to affect your opinion.
Well, honestly, I want people to form their own opinion, and I want to hear it. You know,
Right,
that's
yeah.
the point. Like, I don't
Or
want
at
to
least hang
influence
out with people
anyone.
that have, right?
Huh?
At least hang out with people that are honest about the
That
opinion
are
that
honest.
they have
Like,
formed.
honestly, you know what? If someone was rocking a "Make America Great Again" hat and
I would
stuff,
talk to them.
I'd still talk to him. I'd still have a civil discussion about our
Give me
views
one.
and stuff.
Give me a
Yeah,
hand.
man.
Yeah.
Yeah, and even if we disagreed, guess what? That's America. That's an opinion. That's freedom. You do what you like, man. You know what I'm saying? You want to think, you want to live like that in your own house. You want to do it, man. That's what it's all about. You know, that's what the First Amendment is all about. Like, I'm not gonna try and you know, I'm not gonna characterize anyone based on their opinions. I'm not gonna go ahead and vilify someone for saying, "Oh, well, you like Trump." And then that's what I noticed too. Like, oh man, you like Trump, and it seems like it's a popularity club. It's like if you like Trump, then you're like the unpopular club, and now nobody can like talk to you or treat you fairly because that you're gonna be a racist or something. I'm just like, honestly, I this last election cycle just made me not like politics at all because I saw that the will of the
You're
majority of
vilified,
the young
by
people,
the way.
huh?
You're totally good, by the way, because it was a shit show. I have video editing software, so I might be able to remove that if I really feel like it. But yeah, you're absolutely vilified to be like completely angry, and so is every other American. I'm just trying to put a
Well,
stamp on your point.
the will of the people was seriously snuffed out. Okay, they did whatever they wanted, and guess what? Guess what the biggest irony was? That we didn't get default Hillary. Okay, we didn't get the default Hillary that they wanted. We did it. We did it. They twisted it up on us, and Trump was president. And it feels like you
In
entered into
hindsight, I was actually laughing at myself in hindsight because some of my friends were like, "Trump's gonna win, my dude," and I'm like, "Nah." Back in 2015, I'm like, "Nah."
No one expected that. No one. They'd be like, dude, he's just a publicity stunt. He's doing that for publicity. He's just there to distract people from the real things.
But I was this close to understanding the Trump victory. I swear to you, my brother. And
and the Trump victory.
Tell what I actually think. Yeah, oh man.
No. You know what the irony is? The Trump victory is largely due to WikiLeaks. Did you catch that real quick?
Yeah, I did. I know what you're talking about, and I think
responsible for that.
I do not have an argument against that, except for it does not make Julian Assange a criminal.
No, not at all, because he was basically in the position of a journalist who received some documentation from a whistleblower and publishes it anonymously. Now, anybody getting prosecuted over something like that's insane to me. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Absolutely. Because basically, you're telling me you're prosecuting the persons who are actually trying to report something wrong. You know?
Yeah.
Like, okay, so basically, and right now it's kind of like it's all becoming uncovered. Like, this corruption was going on for many years, and it started all in 2001, or when Bush got it, got it into, what is it, like his in between his first and second term, right? Bush was doing all sorts of stuff, and in 2001,
all the left used to love Assange, and then as soon as Assange exposed the left, it all
It all went downhill, and now everybody wants to call him a criminal and send him to prison for life. Yeah. But I'm just like, for what? For publishing something that was given to him in confidence, online of all places, where seriously they could just say, "Oh well, it's not true. Someone made it up." They could seriously say that. I mean, you could very few people are going to actually verify any of those documents or go to the source or any of that. And very few people, even fewer people, have access to
any of those. I do have a lot to say about that, actually, especially when it comes to Seth Rich. But I want to give you a chance to wrap up. Now, like, I don't want to keep hanging out with you, but I want to give the audience, a tight show. Is there anything you want to say as we wrap it up, and so I can stop recording?
Yeah.
But keep hanging out, of course.
Hey man, if Seth Rich was wrong for exposing the corruption of the Democratic Party, then if WikiLeaks was wrong for exposing the fact that it was Seth Rich who came forward with that information, or what I want to say is since when did information become a crime? Since when did knowing too much become a crime? Especially when it has to do with something important, like our election. Like they keep trying to push this narrative. Oh, it was the Russians that hacked us. It was Russians, and then that fell completely apart because it wasn't the Russians. Right. It was whistleblowers within the campaign, within the DNC, within the government that came forward to WikiLeaks. And so you're telling me that WikiLeaks is doing a better job than the New York Times, CNN, and all these other news agencies combined because they literally exposed everyone.
Man, the truth is a criminal. All right, we got an outro on that. Shit. All right, I'm gonna stay on the call, but leave the recording. But you can finish saying what you're saying.
Okay, well, yeah, man. I'm just saying, information shouldn't be you shouldn't get penalized for knowing too much. And if too many people know too much, well, isn't it kind of like funny or silly to like still have a facade of like, oh yeah, everything's under control, everything is fine, we got this, oh, this is the narrative, this is what's happening and stuff. Wouldn't it be a lot better to just come out with the truth, just say what's going on, and then just be honest with with the American people, actually carry out their desires?
At the end of the day,
that's what I wonder.
Isn't it really the mainstream media that's the criminal?